So this is going to be a theatre mode of a match that I've just done. So this was on Heretic. I have not played Halo in a couple of days, and I jump into Halo 3 multiplayer. The field of view was kind of distracting because I've been playing tons of Battlefield, but at the end I managed to save it and managed to come back with a triple. So yeah, I am just wandering around and trying to get used to things. It wasn't very good that I was sat really close to the screen as well, like 2 feet away from a 40-inch TV. So the FOV was made a little bit more crazy by doing that. I felt like and you'll see it, I end up walking into walls at some point, like really early on, because I'm trying to get used to it, and I'm like, oh, I'm too close to everything. It was kind of disorienting. But yeah, I do get some decent kills in with the battle rifle and the assault rifle. I don't really use the shotgun much, primarily because everyone else seems to stay at range. So I just get in some decent kills. It's actually surprising, this match, because once our team had the energy sword, no one bothered to really pick it up again after that. They could have exploited that and used it to get plenty of kills, but it just didn't happen. That back there as well was where I was, what I was on about, you know, with the whole thing of being too close to a wall. You can see me like staring at it and then just sliding around it. Is the bit where I'm trying to use the shotgun. Switch over to that guy there. There was somebody that was on the right that I think is either dead or has disappeared. I'm trying to set up this ambush with the shotgun. I'm like, okay, let's do this. The position gets rushed, and I'm like, okay, let's just go out now because somebody's really close. I go out, and actually they bait me into a grenade ambush there, and I just get absolutely wrecked. I was not happy about that. This guy, Adam Marshall, he was doing my head in the entire match purely because every time I would get a couple of kills in, he'd just come out of nowhere and wreck them. Or rather, wreck my spree. So, I wasn't too happy about that. And even though I'm picking up the bubble shield, I hardly ever used it. You can see him crouch walking there to try and hide his position on the radar. And then he steals my bubble shield that I was carrying just so that he can pop it and get some health back. So yeah, that was me trying to battle rifle snipe very terribly. I honestly thought I was going to die from the shotgun at that close range, because it was more or less like me standing right next to him. I thought he was just going to blow my head off, but it didn't work. So here we go, I'm like, okay, I've got a clear shot at all of them down there, and they all scatter, which was really annoying because I wanted to try and get at least one kill there. So I'm like, okay, they're heading to the left, so I'll come back over here. I was tracking the guy on the radar rather than visually, so I'm like, I'll go up here and TK my teammate by accident. Or rather, I hit him with one shot, which lowers his shield, and I was like, whoops, that wasn't good. So here we go, I'm trying to battle rifle snipe this guy. He ends up dying, so I kind of missed that opportunity, so I'm trying to snipe this guy. And I managed to land a headshot there with the battle rifle. Then I'm going around the side here, and I'm thinking, okay, if they spawn over here, I can throw a couple of grenades into the spawn. They don't actually spawn around there, they spawned, I think it was in the middle, or around this area. So I move over here and I'm like, okay, I can just spray into here, or maybe throw a couple of grenades, set them all up, because there's 3 of them right in there, and I can see him throwing grenades at me, so I'm like, okay, I'll throw a grenade in. I force that guy towards me and shotgun him, but he manages to melee and lands a hit on me and kills me, and I was not happy about that either, because I honestly thought I'd at least get 1 kill out of that. So at this point, I'm really kind of annoyed, because I'm just like, okay, I suck, it's my first game in a while, but I really suck, so they're chasing me down now, trying to punish me. Throw a grenade down there to flush him out, and then melee him. The assault rifle melee combo is always a really good thing to fall back on. So then I'm checking around the spawns again, I'm checking on the radar, I can see someone around here, and I'm like, okay, they're underneath, let's try and set this up. Try and throw a couple of grenades in the center, because I know there's a man cannon around here, and I don't actually see myself getting stuck there. What happens is, the grenade comes at me and I'm thinking, okay, I've moved just enough so that I'm out of range of it. It doesn't work and I get stuck. This guy tries to do the same, but I manage to get under him and melee him, which finishes him off. Now I'm recovering with this guy next to me here, getting the shield back. Then we push the center here. I'm trying to look around for my teammates and for anyone else. Plasma grenade falls right next to me. Here we go. This is where the grenade spam starts in, because I'm like, okay, I'll take out Nate Rust 14 there. Go around the corner here, and Adam Marshall's there again. Try and get a hit on him with the battle rifle, but he's too busy running away. Like, okay, let's preemptive grenade. They're already shooting at 117 over there, so we'll throw some grenades. That doesn't get anyone, so now I'm trying to get some assists here with the rest of my team. You see me walk past the energy sword there, pick up the bubble shield. So now they're running around and I'm more or less chasing them. Here's where 3 of them are all lined up. I'm trying to get a grenade kill on one of them, doesn't work. So instead I'm like, okay, I'll just set them up here. Try and melee and assault rifle one to get a kill, doesn't work. So I land a sticky grenade kill on one of the other ones, which takes him out and puts his teammate on low shield. Spawn next to Nate Russ here and he's spamming grenades like crazy. Get a headshot in on him. Throw another grenade as they're coming up the stairs. Managed to get Adam Marshall's second player because of him being on low shield from that grenade. Then he starts spamming grenades in here. So I'm like, okay, I've got to land some headshots. Land a headshot and then melee him. Now I'm looking for where everyone else is. They always end up spawning around the other side of the level. So you got somebody that's down in the middle area. They're going to come up through the man cannon. So already throwing grenades in there again, trying to spam. Land a lucky grenade kill and get another one down there. Somebody's coming up behind me. It's Nate Russ, melee him. And then I was trying to see if there was anyone down here, but they'd already moved. And look, it's Adam Marshall again. Throws a grenade to try and get my shield off. Goes downstairs. Throw a grenade for the person underneath, but they're not there. I'm like, oh, getting teamed up on here. Managed to land the kill at the end there. And then I managed to also get, I think it's Nate behind me. So yeah, that was that game in which it was kind of okay, just as a warm-up.